Welcome back this Saturday morning. Working the typical 9-to-5 job can be exhausting and become monotonous for some people. So perhaps they think the best solution to that is starting their own business. While it can turn out to be a great idea, there are things you should keep in mind before doing so. And joining us now with his do's and don't tips is Jason Levin, career coach with Ready, Set, Launch, and welcome.
Good morning.
All right, so I want to start a business. I have no idea where to start. Where do I begin?
You look at yourself.
Okay.
And you need to believe that you are the one to find that problem and be the perfect person to solve it.
So it starts in the mind, your mindset.
Yes, your mindset, because entrepreneurship, starting a small business, is a journey. And if you're not excited about what you're about to do, then you're not going to excite others.
Okay, so I believe in myself. I think I've got the best idea out there. What are the tangible steps now I take to bring this to fruition?
Well, you need resources.
Right.
And so often entrepreneurs think they need to go alone. You need to bring in your friends and family.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
According to the Global Entrepreneurship Monitor, 85% of small business owners and entrepreneurs got funding from friends and family.
Okay, okay.
1 in 4 actually have an unpaid family member as staff.
Okay.
So you need to bring in your resources so that you can, one, have that support, but then be able to move forward. You can't do everything.
Right. So I want to launch this side business. Do I quit my day job to do this? Because it's going to take a lot of time and effort.
Right. And so no, you don't quit your day job. And so what you need to do is carve time on a daily basis. If you think you're going to have a huge block of time during the week, it's never going to happen.
Yeah.
And so 15, 30-minute increments on a daily basis will help you get closer and closer to figuring out, is it a product or a service? What are you going to charge? Who's going to buy it? And so that you can get closer and closer to start getting in clients.
Right. What resources are out there for someone who wants to do this? Because yes, the family can be great support, you know, but they're not the experts. So how can someone say tap into someone like you who can actually help walk them through what they need to do?
Well, it's a simple Google search of what it is that you're trying to figure out.
Right.
There's plenty of great webinars on YouTube. You can go to the Small Business Administration and look for resources on the kinds of things that you're trying to figure out.
Okay.
And then from there, the real big one is you have to sell.
Yeah, you said that, sell yourself. What does that really mean?
So selling is really two things. One is understanding how your consumer is going to buy your product or service.
Okay.
And so often people think that, oh, selling is not for me, I can't sell. Everybody can sell, because if you have the capacity to have a conversation, then you can actually understand what people care about. And the real big one in selling is the follow-up. If you look at the research from the National Sales Executive Association, sales happen in the 5th to the 12th contact. 80% of sales actually happen after 5 to 12 contacts. And so it's following up.
You got to keep at it.
You got to keep at it. And so you need to create a system around you to remind yourself, oh, I need to follow up with so-and-so.
Now, Jason, is there ever a time to say, this is not for me?
Well, you're going to ask yourself questions.
Yeah.
And usually after 18 months, 2 years,
Okay.
you can say to yourself, okay, am I achieving what it is that I want? Am I happy? Am I satisfied? And then do the numbers show up that, am I getting the income that I need to move myself?
And that's 18 to 20 months.
18 to 24 months.
24 months. That's the window that you should be able to see a return on what you're doing?
Usually break-even points happen around 18 to 24 months.
Okay.
And so often people close their businesses too early.
Yeah.
And so after 2 years, you should have a sense of, is this going in a good direction? Or, you know what, this is not for me.
Yeah.
I tried, and I need to do something else.
All right, and how can people reach you? Because you are a wealth of information here. How can people get in touch with you, tap into your brain power here?
Sure. So my website is readysetlaunch.net or email directly at jason@readysetlaunch.net.
And you're also on Twitter, because I know I retweeted your tweet about being here.
Yes, I am. So my Twitter handle is @JasonCareers.
All right, Jason Levin, thank you so much for those tips.
You.
I think you've helped a lot of people out there.
Appreciate it.
Okay, and straight ahead, no secret living in the D.C. region.